Alright, we're going to keep things nice and simple this week. So for numbers 1 and 2, just working on getting a perfect 60 beats a minute over and over and over again. So the setup for number 1, you got your index finger on the low E, ring finger stays on the A string. So basically just moving up those power chord shapes right there. The F5, G5, A5, G5, back to the A5. So the notes in parentheses, those are in parentheses to show that you want to hear those notes, but you won't be picking those notes. So you just pick the E string, A string, slide up, E string, A string, slide up, E string, A string, slide down, E string, A string, slide down. So remember, you gotta watch how I do this a couple times, at least 2 or 3 times, and then start doing it with me. So remember, you got to make sure that you wait to make the slide happen when the metronome clicks. You don't pick it and then slide right away. You pick it and then you wait for the click on beat 3 for all of these, and then you move your hand. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yeah, just do that, at least 5 perfect times every day. At least that. Alright, same thing here, at least 5 perfect times. Apparently this fits the screen better all of a sudden. Well, that's good. Alright, so this one, same idea, but now 3rd and 4th finger will stay down. And same rhythm. Here we go, 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You know what? I just realized something. Damn it. If you want to add some slide lines in here on the page that's printed out, go ahead and do that, because this is how it should look. I added the slides on the notes you don't play, but I didn't add the slides on the note you do play. Which makes me wonder, did I do that wrong on the first one? Oh, let's see. No, those look correct. Alright, well that one's good. So yeah, if you want to add the slide lines in there, go ahead and do that. Or, yeah, well, you're going to be just watching the video every time you practice, so there we go. At least you should be. You should be. Here we go. Now that this is fixed, 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, at least 5 perfect takes of that every day. Alright, so number 3. I'm going to zoom in a little bit right now, I think, since we're not going to be doing the first 2. Alright, so your goal with this right now is just loop these 2 bars over and over and over again. So I'll demonstrate it. I'll play each thing like 4 times, or I'll loop this 4 times. But for this part, use the video for reference. You may need to just do it on your own pace in order to make sure you're hitting everything correctly. So remember, you got to read this stuff left to right. So you look at the first note, you see the finger you use as the first finger. You look at the second note, you see the finger you use as the third finger. You look at the third note, you look up, see the finger you use as the fourth finger. Both of these bars will have the ring finger being used on the D string. So it's 5th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the D string again. That note does not change. This means that you keep your ring finger down, which is called an anchor finger. An anchor finger is when you change 2 different chords, but at least one finger does not move. That's an anchor finger. So pretend like your finger is just nailed right into the fretboard and it cannot move. So keep the ring finger down the whole time you're switching between these chords. So going from the C5 to the G/D, and then when you do the repeat, again, going from the G/D to the C5, you will have your finger, your ring finger, stationary. Alright, and then when you're looking at these notes here, again, read it from the left to the right. You had a tendency yesterday to look at this note first. You don't want to do that. You don't want to build the chord partway through the bar and then go in reverse. You want to build it in the order you're going to play it. So the first thing, your ring finger's down, so that's already there. So the first change you need to think about making is putting your second finger, the middle finger, down on the A string on fret 5. So you got to think about putting that down here before you even start fiddling with the 4th fret on the G string. So if this isn't down first, don't mess with this guy, okay? You got to go in order here to simplify stuff. Don't go ahead and then work backwards, one step at a time. Very important. So there we go. I'm going to play it 4 times through at 60 beats a minute. Again, use the video for reference. If you feel like you're ready to follow along, absolutely do so. But take your time doing this on your own, making sure that you're getting your fingers where they need to go, and yeah, hitting the chord changes correctly before trying to play along with the metronome here. So one step at a time. Here we go. Again, I'll be playing this 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure that was at least 4 times. So there's your assignment for the week. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And just again, numbers 1 and 2, at least 5 perfect takes with those every day. And then for number 3 here, we're just doing the first 2 chords, the first 2 bars, just back and forth, making sure you can get that chord change down. And ring finger does not move. Never. Alright. I will see you again on Monday.